My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so and I do. I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement. Those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that 5'1" guy back there.
I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys. So.
Did go short and I did abort.
Oh,
and
no.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah, yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video, check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. Can we have your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old, young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues, for bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change, that kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement. Where the old school folks came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here. So I wanted to be able to get to a point where those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that 5'1" guy back there. But yeah, just like to have fun, be able to do things in my spare time. That's
Nice, okay. And now, you said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay,
If I wear the right shoes, maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there. But hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort, okay? I made that up myself, dude.
All right, and now what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and He has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's a main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing. I volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything, but I also play music, and so I play the piano, I play a little bit of bass guitar, so would love to play some music for somebody out here. But I'm pretty relaxed, pretty chill kind of person.
Okay, and what do you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord, obviously, as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and deal breakers?
Deal breaker is probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone that's not that faithful, or someone that's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm. Right. But I'm pretty open, but as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
I mean, they just popped right out the gate. Like, come on, at least give him a chance to say something. They literally popped their balloons as soon as he came out, just off of his height and his appearance. Like, this man came out dressed to impress. Come on now, look at that suit. That shit is fire. Nice shoes, whatever. Like, he's all dressed to impress for sure. They always talk about how they love a man who loves the Lord. They want a man that is equally yoked as them as far as religion and spirituality. He's clearly that. He said that church and his religion is a very important emphasis in his life, yet that's still not enough. He's a lawyer. That takes education. That takes intelligence. That takes time to build a career in that field. It's still not enough. You know, he's 5'8", you know, that's about average height. Like, it's not like he's 5'2" or 5'3" or 5'4". Like, he's somewhat tall, you know, he's average height. But on this show, average in any area is not enough. As soon as you have one thing that's average on this show as a man, you're instantly eliminated. And if you're a girl that's average and men pop your balloon, they're gonna get an attitude because they're mad that you're actually calling them out on being average. But yeah, like I said, he's very well spoken. He's religious. He came dressed to impress. He has a good career. He has so much going for himself. And, why not give a short king a chance, like he said? But let's find out what these women actually have to say about him.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, I'm Shahira. I'm 35. I popped my balloon because I think you're just a little too short. Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But
is
I haven't
coming
had that
back.
many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo.
Thank you.
Navy, you seem like you
Try.
you got style. So that means a lot.
No, I appreciate you. God bless you.
And now she's someone that's your type?
So for me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long-lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the
True.
type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So,
Yes, I
But-
agree.
girl, you got to go. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. It's gone over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life. So there's that, and I did go short and I did abort, and
no.
I'm not gonna go back. So there's that.
Yes.
Now she's someone that you would approach if you
She
saw
is
out.
absolutely gorgeous. I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection, and because I obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you. So, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that loves church, someone that loves the Lord True Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes. keep
you
that
would
up.
be we would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm
come
going
on.
tomorrow.
Come
so
on now.
let's
I'm
go.
from New York, so
I'm a fine one out here.
there you go.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica and I'm 36.
Jessica.
I think your personality is infectious. You had all of us laughing and smiling. And I also love what you do. You seem really enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping, giving back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I the same thing, because for me, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and ripped it up, recognizing to be able to, I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, oh man, short kings, not yet, but being able to see, I could feel your spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy, and that kind of thing is what I kind of move towards now, somebody's energy.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, pleasure's all.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just didn't feel that initial attraction when you came out.
Totally respect it.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has such wonderful energy. I mean, I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just God's going to do some amazing things for you, and it's
you.
being able to feel that deepness and that depth. For me, it's really important. And so if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that you find someone really beautiful, and
Thank
I would
you. I
absolutely
appreciate
approach her.
that.
And even if she was like, "Nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet," that's okay too. But I would absolutely I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Beat me
ripped
to the
it.
punch. Thank you. Your name and age.
I don't know. It's just so weird to me that he's given such positive energy, and I mean none of the girls have been really negative about him or came across in a bad way. But it's just the way that he's so positive and good energy and all that. The the energy he's giving out is always so good. He's always saying that he likes every girl, and then every girl doesn't like him. It's just weird to me, especially when they are all so complimentary of like his personality. You know, you had us all laughing. You know, you have such great energy. I love that you love the Lord. I love your career. I love that you're passionate about it, but it's still not good enough for you. It also makes me wonder like why they cast people like this on the show. Like, why would you put people on the show that are short and, you know, they're not like super attractive physically, when you know that, like, is there really that much of a shortage of people to cast on these shows that you would cast somebody like this when you know that everyone's just going to pop their balloon off of his height? Like, come on, there's been enough examples. It's not like I'm just saying this because I don't think that I don't like short people, or I think that short people don't deserve a relationship. It's like, literally, look at the facts. Look at every guy that's this height that's been on this show.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
Oh,
I'm just
In what ways?
size.
Okay.
And just, you know, I'm just,
my grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so, you know.
no, I love
yeah.
your confidence, though.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your honesty. You know, I feel like being able to like feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely approach you again, recognizing again, I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well. Yeah. And so, we could have taken it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go.
I'm
There
all
you
for
go.
y'all.
There you go.
And I am also trying to give up the whole idea of, you know, having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with the, you know, initial attraction. When people say like, oh, I just throw that out the window, I don't believe that, because you got to like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for, you know, the prayers that you've given and everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me, like, to really like push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, you know, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way that I can do it?
I definitely understand that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well.
No,
clearly, what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be here.
Yeah.
But I definitely, you know, I do understand, but thank you.
No, absolutely.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Sophia, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord
I'm a
Jesus,
Christian,
True Zion Best Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me, so yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Short Kings Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but it won't happen too much. But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits, beautiful energy. Again, I'm praying that you guys really find that wonderful person for you, because you all deserve love. You all deserve that companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Thank you. All right. Well, Paul, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take that. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
You know, it's so funny how women get mad when men are ruthless not even when they're ruthless, when they're just honest. Because look at how ruthless these women were. Yes, they're nice. Like, look at the way the girl who is on the far right of my screen with the blonde hair, like, he was like, oh, you know, a little axe could cut down a big tree or whatever. She did not give a fuck when he said that. She was like, okay, like, yeah, I don't really care at all what you're saying. I'm going to go with exactly what I'm already thinking. You know, it was the same thing with, you know, I'm an ally to the Short Kings, but I'm not a part of it. You know, initial attraction comes first for me. So, you know, it doesn't really matter that women have all these standards as far as like amount of money that they need their man to make, or that he's a provider and a protector and all these other shit. Is if you don't actually meet the level of attraction right away, they're going to ruthlessly dismiss you as someone that they're not going to date. But let me know what y'all think about this episode. Let me know about how you felt like the women treated him. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video. Check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, I'm going to get up out of here. Hope you have a great day. Peace.
Okay, let's go, okay, let's go. Yeah, she wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in a vintage, yeah.